Right, so this should be where the big choice comes in. You can either...
Oh, Agatha, will you just stay dead?
Right, you can either give the girl to Agatha,
Mm-hmm.
which means you'll lose 10 mental health, but also change the way you get the ending, or you can keep the child and refuse to give her it, which gives you plus 10 health, and again changes the way you do the ending.
What would you recommend?
Well, in theory, giving the girl to Agatha makes the ending easier, but it's just personal preference, really.
Well, if I kept the child, wouldn't that stop the Indigo Prophecy?
I think that's the theory, yeah. She'll also show up a little bit later if you keep hold of her.
Okay.
I'd just keep hold of her, to be honest. It might make the ending a bit more exciting.
You might as well. It places so much importance on...
Yeah.
You're not really Agatha, are you?
No.
Oh my god, someone is possessing Agatha!
Fuck.
We've simply borrowed her physical appearance to allow us to communicate.
You could have appeared as anyone. You choose to appear as a blind old woman in a wheelchair. Good job.
GG.
You didn't survive the fall. We found your body and we resuscitated you.
Ah, we're a zombie. That's why we're slowly getting whiter.
You
Ah.
Dead?
That explains everything.
I'm not dead.
Well, that explains why I don't need a sweater.
life. They're simply abstract notions. You gave your life so that humanity could survive. You are a hero.
I guess you could say you are Jesus, Lucas.
You succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
Refuse. Fuck you, not Agatha.
I don't trust you. Jade stays with me.
Come and take her with me.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas. I'm going to have to eliminate you.
If she shoots lasers out of her eyes...
Swear to God.
Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you
What?
back, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you.
what am I doing, did she?
You will be erased forever. I have control of you now.
Oh my god, it's the master control program.
Oh, it's one of these.
Just survive. Literally just survive.
Great!
You didn't get sucked into a vortex!
Get up, Lucas! Hurry!
I'm not even going to question how you survived that fall.
Over here!
He's not alive, so... Yeah.
Well, Carla doesn't know, though.
True, true. Oh look, it's a hobo. You actually meet him earlier in the game. And he suddenly becomes important. This is just... ridiculous.
Oracle's there, pissed off that I whooped his ass at Matrix Foo. Well, I told you, watching those movies 50 times in a row has its benefits.
I'll get you next time, Kane.
Next time.
Alright, this is the chapter that I was telling you about earlier that I had to look up to make sure was safe.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see why as we go along, but...
Are we almost off Mr. Cage's wild ride?
Yes, there is this chapter, then a quite short 2 afterwards, and that's it.
Awesome.
We've hit the epilogue.
Awesome.
Just give me a second.
You may escape from Indigo Prophecy, but the heavy rain is waiting for you.
Fuck.
And down the line, the Ellen Page Chronicles. I will never stop creating movies. You will always be trapped in my nightmare.
Yeah, just follow this guy and you'll come to a camp. If you saved Marcus earlier, he'll be here. So this is basically where all the characters you've saved combine into one scene.
Well, you're just going to say one character, though. After what I've seen, it's not out of the realms of possibility.
Really isn't. I just... As much as I've enjoyed this, aside from a few certain bits, I just want it to be over now.
Again, if you could just have a drink of water, our mental health might be above 5. Speaking of, there's a card there.
Ooh.
Hey, you lot can wait here. Give me a sec. Plus 20.
Nice.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's a good job that neither clan knows anything about trains. And that will be their undoing.
It will.
Um,
It will.
How?
How did you find me?
Magic?
That man came
Are there any specific choices I need to make here?
No. Just... Yeah, sit down next to... This guy's called Bogart, by the way. And ask him whatever you want.
Okay.
Lucas will go to bed and you'll control Carla. And there are things to do, as Carla.
Awesome.
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow it.
I need to rest. I can only do that Matrix stuff so often before it drains me energy.
Oh my god, Lucas is a D&D elf. He has to, has to meditate every 4 hours. Every day, otherwise he can't use his magic.
Lucas, you're safe and sound.
Praise Jesus.
Marcus,
Indeed,
how did you
indeed.
end up here? They came looking for me.
Hey, Marcus.
They explained everything, Lucas. I know
Hug
about
me,
you.
brother.
Hope that you could forgive me for doubting you. I couldn't possibly have known that you were really...
Well, I'll just quickly tell you now what you can do as Carla. There's
What are you talking about?
2 trains to the left of the fire you're looking at. One door contains Lucas. One has the Indigo Child if you saved her, which you did. One has an extra life, because you need those. And the last one has a flashlight.
Okay, so I'm sitting down next to Mr. Bomb here.
Welcome.
Yes, and
Invisibles, Lucas.
ask him a few things.
Come and take a seat by the fire.
I mean, it's not... Oh, I can actually sit next to the bomb, can I? No, I'll sit on this box.
Good enough.
Invisibles. My god, I fucking hate those guys in Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe the homeless. Though we're scattered throughout every city, no one ever notices us. This allows us to see without being seen. To pursue our mission.
This game is a whole conspiracy about hobos and how hobos are awesome.
There's another clan besides the Orange Clan, isn't there? The thing that took on Agatha's form wanted the child too.
Yeah, just ask what I will.
Recently become aware
And eventually Lucas will go to bed.
we know almost nothing about. We suspect that some AIs acquired a sort of consciousness using the net during the age.
This is ridiculous.
They want the Indigo Child
This
in order to
is ridiculous.
life form on the planet.
Yeah, the fight scene on the roof, that was just small potatoes compared to this exposition. Let's talk about the chroma.
What do you know about the chroma?
It's a natural energy force, like gravity or magnetism, but it is infinitely more powerful. This force is in you, Lucas. And you've
Basically the thing I'm essentially telling you to do with Carl is just a little extra thing. It's not really required, but it's just kind of there, so...
Well, that extra life might come in handy.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, the extra life's there, but the thing about the flashlight is, again, bonus stuff. You don't really need it, but it'll just be nice. And a little bit of extra.
Police, army, finance, the media. They control everything. Over the centuries, the Orange Clan has built an empire. that
Give me a sec, sorry, my dad's back.
Okay, again, it's the not Illuminati.
What do you
Just
know about the
exposition,
clan?
folks. Strap in and enjoy the ride.
Existed for thousands of years. They reunited the most powerful of beings, who then provided the secret of the prophecy. They have only one goal: obtaining ultimate power by seizing the child.
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the Indigo Child.
It took them a while to get to the Indigo Prophecy part of Indigo Prophecy, but I'll forgive them for that.
And the one who hears her message will have access to infinite child has not been heard before the final countdown, humanity will cease to exist.
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the Indigo Child to a source of the chroma. That's where she'll deliver her message and complete the prophecy.
I'm back.
Where do we find this chroma source?
You missed absolutely nothing.
Oh, success.
Some old bomb talking about chroma.
As you do, as you do.
Military base called Reunited.
Rashida. That's where I was born. My parents.
I'm
were
going to take a
scientists.
wild
They
stab
worked
in the
with
dark and
government.
say they performed experiments on kids at that base.
In the 50s,
Go for it.
was discovered that
Makes more sense now. The shit in this game.
There you go, the 50s.
Yes.
You said the 80s, you're only 30 years off. In one unused take, you said the 40s, and we had a little scenario going where Hitler built a laser on the moon.
2 hours.
That was a good take.
Yep.
It seems likely that the orange and
This is
purple
indeed
plans
called Fahrenheit in the UK.
Yep.
That's what it says on my disc. That's what it says in my heart.
It makes a bit more sense as well, considering the whole plot.
Well, Indigo Prophecy does as well, considering the story is about the Indigo Prophecy Digi.
Hey Tom,
Yeah.
how about you shut up?
Good stuff.
I just want to get this finished. Can we stop talking to people now?
Dead time.
I just want to get it over with.
I'm gonna take Bogart's advice. Get some sleep.
I don't think I can sleep right now. I'm gonna wander around a bit and join you later.
It's pilfering time.
Yeah, boy. Right, so there it just says that one of the doors has Lucas, one's got the Indigo Child, one's got my wife. And do you want to do the thing about the radio?
I'd rather get the extra life first.
Well, yeah, but after.
Ah, here we go.
Hmm.
Balling.
Oh, sweet, first one.
Okay, now let's talk to... we can't talk to Marcus, okay.
You can sit down by the fire if you want, which will give you some mental health back.
Yay.
And if you find the radio that I'm talking about, you do lose 5, but there's a good reason you lose 5.
Would it be worth it to show it on the stream? This is being very unintuitive right now.
Fuck it then, I'll just tell you. Basically, you find a radio that needs batteries and an antenna. Whilst turning on the radio, you learn that everybody you ever cared about will be dead in a few days because of the snow.
That would have been nice to see. Thanks, Digi.
It's alright?
Let's go find Lucas, you fucking killjoy.
What? You're the one that, you know, basically said I should. You didn't say it out loud, but you... There's the word I'm looking for, and I'm not
Intimated.
grabbing it. That's the one. You hinted heavily that I should tell you.
Okay, right. Oh,
I mean, if you want to go find the radio and listen to the news that everyone you cared
well,
about is going to
now
be
I
dead.
know everyone's gonna be dead, I just don't care.
Wow.
They're already dead in my heart.
This game was dead to me ages ago. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
I didn't ruin it. Guys.
It kinda did. Okay, where is this bed? Am I going the completely wrong way?
Yeah, it's in one of. It's basically where Luke's is. It's in one of the doors.
Okay.
And prepare yourself.
Oh, God almighty. Yeah. I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
It's well below freezing, I'm just gonna say.
Still not asleep?
No, I can't seem to relax.
It's hard to believe that it's all going to end tomorrow, isn't it? The fields, the forests, the cities, everything will disappear under the ice. And what's going to happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like Like nothing important ever happened. Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better circumstances. Maybe if things had turned out differently.
Maybe if you were a zombie. Ah, fuck it. Kissing a corpse.
Frozen. Your lips are like ice.
Like ice. You barely know Lucas.
Pretty much. But yet. Your mental health better fucking go up after this. Oh look, she has nipples now. How kind, David.
Nice
How
of you
kind.
to render that in humanity's final moments.
Yeah. Also, for the American version, it pans away and all you see is like the curtains of the train. You still hear everything, but it kind of tactfully pans to the rest of the train.
Yeah.
It's like-
You can have sex without taking off all your clothes. I'm just saying. It's well below freezing at this point.
To be fair though, like body heat would transfer better this way. So
Whatever. Didn't even get a quick time event though.
science. No, I checked. That video is on YouTube, so it's okay. It's okay.
And let's be honest, if you're going after these scenes, trying to see that kind of thing, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, the only reason I checked was for the playthrough,
Yeah.
because you told me to. So
Oh, back to this bullshit again.
don't worry. All you have to do is get out of bed, get out the room, and listen at the door. That's it.
Oh, yes.
He knew the hangar was going to burn, John.
I should know that the FAQ for that section was glorious. It's just like, you thought at this point that you'd seen all stupid plot twists, right? Well, guess what, buddy? You're wrong. One kiss and my eyes. Let's take 2 seconds to mourn the death of a potentially good storyline before we move on.
Yeah.
It's just. Seemed that I was about to say something that was really not words. I was about to say that scene seemed so forced in, but
It was pretty forced.
yeah, Jesus.
I was pregnant with Lucas when I went for the first time. Lucas was radiated by the...
I think it was literally just, oh look, the world's gonna end soon. Fuck it.
A reminder that Lucas and Marcus's parents are called John and Mary.
Yep. Subtlety is not Cage's strong point.
Yep.